So here's the thing, okay? Anti-racist walk, it's a term that implies labor, right? But let's split the term into two. Let's start with anti-racist and then the walk later on. So when we are looking at the term anti-racist in reference to a white person, I would like everybody watching this video to sit with that a minute. Ask yourself, how anti-racist can a white person be in a system of oppression that was built only for us, on the back of everybody non-white? And yeah, I get the point. We've never owned slaves. This present generation now, we haven't owned slaves. We haven't participated in slavery, blah, blah, blah. I know, I've had those things countless times. But it's not about participating in something actively. It's reaping the fruit of what ancestors sowed, It's about reaping the benefit of things we had nothing to do with. And if you reject a crime wholeheartedly, but still reap the benefits of that crime, you're not an anti-racist. And that applies to all white people, myself included, of course. We cannot be anti-racist in a system that sees us as the default human race. Now, don't get shit twisted, okay? A white person can have an anti-racist mindset and act anti-racist in their day-to-day lives. But we can never fully be anti-racist because based on the system, we are the ones, We are the beauty standard. That's also why the term Caucasian is problematic as fuck and should have never been used in the first place. Like, we need to collectively come to the conclusion that this system all made us predators by default. Every white person has this systemic capability of literally killing a black person by crying out over a crime they've never committed. Look at what happened to Emmett Till. Every white person is capable of doing to every black person what happened to Emmett Till. Now, the term walk. Walk means labor. Walk means you sit down and do something. But what is anti-racist walk? It's the labor of black people. I've said this before and I'm fucking dying on this hill. No white person ever woke up in the morning and was like, yeah, I figured shit out. I'm white. I'm a potential predator. Let me do better. No, that never happened. It is the work, especially the emotional labor of particularly black women. That's like white people crowning themselves with the term ally just because they put BLM in their fucking bios. You can't be an ally in a system that was created for us. You can't. You're being a decent human being. Calm down. So if you are a white person and you think you're doing anti-racist work, you should be aware of the fact that what you're doing is being a decent human being. You're not doing anybody a favor. You fulfill your duty as a human being.